Next clue we're looking for is the riddle of the tide and Omi. It says, resting by the shore, rocked to sleep by Biwa's waves, near glades and lumber. So if we go to the world map, this is Biwa, so it's going to be along the shore somewhere. Next to glades. These are usually marshy areas considered glades, so it could be there. Not sure, maybe there. It's going to be near the shoreline. Possibly right there. That looks like a glade area. Alright, so we'll look at the biggest area first, which is here. Then we'll come down to this point. I think the other one was like over here. Let's look at the clue one more time. We're doing a tide, so resting by the shore, rocked to sleep by the waves, near glades and lumber. We'll go here, and then we'll travel over here. Alright, so we're looking for my trinket to start pulsating, and it's not here. And we're in the middle of this glade, so we'll go to the next one. Hopefully my horse can swim. Now this looks like a glade. It's got lilies and such.
The ornament. It's calling to a nearby glyph.
Alright, so it's pulsating and the sparks are going in that direction.
I can't be far now.
Oh, there it is.
Another glyph.
Alright, so we found that one. Again, it said we needed to find the glade where the lumber and the waves of Lake Biwa meet, which is right here. Glades are marked by these little lily pad things. We checked here first since there was a quick a quick point, travel point to get there. And then we were going to check over here, which had a fairly easy way to get there. And then we were going to check in this area. But anyway, it ended up being up here. It's on this island on the shore side. Now we're on to the watchtower. This one is in Omi. It says trees try to hide it under a watchtower's gaze. Sakoji awaits. Trees try to hide it. So it's going to be a watchtower. Let's see if we find anything that says Sakoji. So we're here. Long Lake Biwa. Not sure if that's a watchtower. There's Sakoji. So we'll fast travel here and then we'll go up there and see what we find. Well, we'll get whatever this is since it's along the way. It's over here. Oh, it looks like a person to talk to.
Let me know if you require anything.
Well, it had a quest item for one of my quests. I think we have to get those tea sets for a quest.
Master DQ would like this tea bowl. It's plain and elegant.
There's a watchtower right there. But, where we need to go is up that way. Well, my little trinket didn't go off while we were passing there. This over here is not what I'm looking for, but we'll check it out since we're here.
Ornament reactivated. There must be another glyph nearby.
Alright, so my trinket is telling me to go this way. There it is. It's on one of these rocks.
According to the glyphs on the door, this is the second last to light up. One more to find.
Alright, so I got one more. This one, of course, is found off Lake Biwa. If you fast travel to Sakamoto, you come up here to Sakaji, however you want to say it. And then it's kind of west-southwest. Let's see what our last one says here. I think it's the Riddle of Stone. Yeah, that's our last one. This one says by Kamiyama, a stone's heart cracked wide open. Tada Miner's Dream. So this one's going to be in Tamba. Which is over here. And I'm not sure where exactly. Oh, here's Kamiyama. So we're going to want to come up here. And it's going to be in this area somewhere. So my quickest route will probably be here. Alright, so here's Kamiyama. And I think I'm gonna try and get up there and get that fast travel point real quick, and then we'll do the last clue there. Alright, we'll pull up the clue real quick, double check what we're doing. And it says, a stone's heart cracked wide open, Tada Miner's Dream. So we're looking for a mine, I assume. We got a bunch of things right here. Alright, we'll start here and work our way this way and see if any of those is a mine or something similar to it. Let me go back to the map and clear these other spots. There we go. Clear that one, and we'll just work on this. Okay, so this apparently is a temple. The other one is a Kuchikiri. Let's see what this is. Well, that is not a mine. Okay. It's another temple. Alright, let's travel over here. And then we'll travel over here. Because it says Silverland, so that's going to be a mine area. We'll stop short of the mountain there, and then we'll head to that other location.
There's a glyph nearby. I'm far from the glyph now.
She said there's a glyph nearby. Oh, it's starting to... But I don't see a mine this way. It's pointing that way, so we gotta go this way. Alright, sparks are still going this way. Oh, we're in the Silverlands.
The ornament feels alive. Let's not forget we're here for the glyph, which is somewhere around here. It's pointing up that way. Let's quickly get this stuff here. There it is, right there. should be all the glyphs illuminated. Now to see what's behind the big strange door.
Alright, so let's head back there. Again, we found this one in Tamba. We're in the southeastern portion, part of the Silverlands here. We were going to head over here, but apparently it was up in the mountains right there. Now we're going to head back to... where is the door, which is right here on the edges of Wakasa and Omi. And once I get out of this area, I can fast travel to it. Alright, I'm kind of excited to see what's behind this door. As you can see, it makes a shape of an S on the door. And if you look at the map, you'll see that all the points we find also make the shape of that S.
Here we go. These objects are blunt, brutal. Who used them?
That looks like the stuff we saw from the Valhalla.
Where did these come from?
This one from Egypt.
Look at this Tanto. Amazing. It's coming with me. Look at this bronze. What would Heiji think of it? This Cassandra, she's powerful. I'll tell Kinu and Kana getting the statue back to the hideout is part of their training.
Alright, so I wonder what the parts are for that. I don't see anything else that we can click on or get here.
Yasuke would love this Naginata. He has nothing like it.
Well, that appears to be everything in this cave. I'm not sure what parts I need for that. We'll make one more trip around, make sure we aren't forgetting anything.
Farewell, Seeker.
What is this? I know I heard her, but am I going mad?
Alright, so that's everything. I'm not sure what parts I need for that one piece, but again, that's all 13 points, 13 glyphs. And as you can see, we zoom out. If you start here, it makes an S coming around all the way this way, just like a door does on the door.